everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss 5 why, also known as Ishikawa diagram, root cause analysis, fishbone diagram, why diagram. First, let's discuss what is 5 why. The 5 why technique has been popularized by Lean system. In Toyota production system, Lean basically said that if you look at the problem, the surface problem, and you just solve that problem, there is a high probability that this problem will again resurface. This happens when we deal emergencies. The problem come, I rushed to solve that problem, and I see after 2 weeks the same problem is coming again and again. Lean moved to a better solution, which Agile and project management has adopted it. They said that instead of just solving the problem, let's go to the root cause of the problem. It comes to the, like, as human being, we have been farmers for millions of years, I would say. I don't know the entire human history. But when we were farmers, if we just work on the upside of the plant, the problem will never be resolved. We need to remove the roots, or we need to work on the roots. So that is why it is called root cause analysis, working into down and identifying it. In order to do root cause analysis, we use fishbone diagram. Fishbone, at the face of the fish, we will put the problem. What is the problem there? For example, we will take my problem, which is I don't exercise. Okay, the problem is my weight is increasing, I don't exercise. Okay, so problem is weight is increasing. Do put in the comment how many of you have the same problem. Okay, so basically Lean says that the problem can be because of people, process, machinery, and material, the resources, the 4M, if you consider it. Okay, and in each of these problems at one angle, now we are going to do 5 why. So let's talk about people. Why I am not doing this thing? Because I don't have time. That can be excuses. Why you don't have time? Because when I wake up, I have to go to office, and I am already most of the time late. 2 why? 1 why? 10 why? And 2 why? Okay. Why do you wake up? Why do we wake up late? You don't have time. Because mostly I sleep late after 1 a.m. or 3. Okay. Why do you wake up late? That's the problem. Here, I don't have a problem here. So now, from people, let's shift into the process. Like, my process or my habit needs to be changed. Okay. Why do you don't sleep? Why do you don't sleep earlier? Because I have a habit of doing that. Okay. Why don't you change that habit? I try to change that habit, but it's not working for me. So at the end of the day, I keep on doing that. Okay. Why not you do this thing? Whatever the time you sleep, put the alarm and try to wake up, and then try to move in that way. So it's not exactly why. I have changed from why into why, when, how, what, where. So I'm trying to go to the bottom of the thing. Okay. So, okay, that is one thing. Okay, so you need to change the habit, do this thing. So I guess I found one solution. Let's go with the material. Okay. What do you do to like eat, and when do you eat? This kind of a material thing. Okay, I normally have dinner after 11 p.m. and that is one of the reason I don't want to sleep at that time. Okay, so why don't you have dinner at 7 p.m.? My coaching call normally ends at 9 p.m. and I came home from the office and it takes almost 1 hour. When I come to home, then I go for the dinner. Okay, then why don't you either have dinner before the coaching call, one thing, or when you're coming from home, in the way, why don't you have, because anyway you have to have a dinner from outside. Another solution. Okay, now you see we have solution. So people, process, manpower, material, we can also do machinery, things like that. That is not relevant here, but I hope you got that thing. Okay, similarly, if I put, instead of going into that bottom, let's say 5y into another way, I say I cannot study because I don't have time. Okay, I understand you don't have time. Why don't you use your travel time? I'm listening the music at that time. So that is one thing. Okay, I understand. Okay, why can you share me the schedule? Okay, now you look at his schedule. You see, apart from the why, I am moving towards the other direction. Okay, so when you come home, what do? I come home at 7 p.m. Then I spend time with family. Of course, you have to spend time. Then I watch the movies season and then I sleep. Okay, so instead of movies or season, why don't you spend that? I have to have a personal life. I totally understand. Why don't you wake up early? Again, the same thing goes back there. Okay, so the fourth why, I find it the problem. So this is why diagram, in which you keep asking why. Sometimes you even have to ask 7 times why, or sometimes even 3 times why is enough for you. Now let me ask you, what is the purpose of this thing in your life? How you can use this in your project management, PMP exam, or whatever you are doing. When you use this tool, when you are solving the question, most of the time, 90% of the time, I have seen people are making the same mistake again and again. As I am making the mistake of not going exercise. I have the gym membership for last 1 year and my belly has increased instead of decreasing for last 1 year. It all comes down to the exercise thing. I did the root cause analysis on it and I'm just coming from a run. I identified the problem. It's waking up early is a problem for me. I can awake as long as I can. Right now it is 1:30 a.m. when I'm making this video. When I had this idea, why not to make the video? So I utilized that time and I started doing the exercise and the productive work that I love most, which is making videos. Similarly, by using root cause analysis, you can find time in your way. And secondly, when you are solving the question, you can identify where you are making mistake and you can improve it. I hope that makes sense to you. If you loved it, do like this video, comment it, share with others, and please do subscribe this channel so that I can make more and more videos and more people can benefit from this. And of course, if you haven't done PMP, you can join my program that is starting in 2 days. Thank you very much. Become PMP.